Hello everyone, my name is Chief Lanlis and welcome back to another Suggestion Sunday video. This is the Quality Over Quantity edition, a how-to tutorial and how to increase the production value of your gameplay commentaries, whether it be live commentaries or post-production commentaries. If you're unfamiliar with this Suggestion Sunday series, this is where I take suggestions from you guys. Last week I took the suggestion to play Slender, one of the scariest trending games out there right now. Link will be down below in the description. Annotation on screen will take you to that video if you've happened to miss it. So if you're unfamiliar with this Suggestion Sunday series though, it's where I take suggestions from you guys, whether it be to play a free-to-play game like Slender, a gameplay commentary topic, or I do how-to tutorial on something that I've done on my channel that you guys would like to know how to do. And this time we're going to be talking about how to, remove that background noise, put compressors on your mic, make it sound nice, improve your production quality of your audios and your gameplay commentary and Sony Vegas all together by using a free program called Audacity, which will come into effect later on. As you can see, this is a standard Halo 2 Sony Vegas project file that I have right now. I'm doing a Halo 2 Let's Play. I've got 1080p gameplay, 1080p webcam, 1080p overlays that I made all by myself. So I strive for quality. I want to bring you guys the best quality out there, the best picture quality, the best audio, and I spend way too much time doing this, so let's get straight on into it. Hopefully that didn't scare you guys. I just wanted to show you guys my hard work that I sometimes do. So let's open up a new project here, and I'm just going to click and drag a raw Hauppauge HD PVR recorded gameplay from Modern Warfare 3. As you can see here, we got a little P90 action. I believe I get a Moab in this one. Yep, Moab, who cares? So, quick OCD things, quick tips. Right-click your video track, go into switches, click disable resample. That removes motion blur. It is very noticeable and a great, simple, easy trick to do all the time. Always do it when you first drop a clip in, as that way you don't have to do it when you accidentally splice the clip like that with the S key. So I'm going to Control-Z and move that back. Also, another thing, right-click the video track, go to Event Pan Crop. As you can see, there's black borders here and in the preview window. Please reduce that down by playing with the width and the height numbers, and then make sure lock aspect ratio is still on. As a lot of people tell you to take that off, don't do that, as you can just risk accidentally making your video look disproportionate. I have a template saved up here. It's called my No Black Borders COD that removes the black borders thanks to the Hauppauge HD PVR raw recorded file. As you can see, the dotted lines move in a very little bit, but enough to take out the black lines. As you can see, no more black lines on the video. Yay, it looks nice. Here's the numbers here, width, height, copy those, and type in here, call it whatever you want, blah 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 blah, click save, and ta-da. There we go. It'll be there. Quick tips of the day. So, another good tip, drop your gameplay volume level as Hauppauge HD PVR records at ridiculously high levels. 27 to 30 is my rule of thumb, and I'm going to go ahead and mute it right now. As we're going to be doing a commentary right now, just a quick little commentary to show you guys what to do. I'm going to right click down here, insert audio track, or click Control Q. Control Q, here we go. We have the audio track here. Going to move back to the beginning here, and we are going to record. So I'm going to go aim to record. Hopefully your microphone that you're using is plugged in. I'm using a Blue Snowball microphone, which retails around $100, if you guys are wondering. As you can see, a little pop-up window came up here. We're going into my external terabyte hard drive, Hauppauge folder, and a folder called New Folder. I just didn't name it when I first started doing commentaries, so I just left it as New Folder. This new folder contains every single commentary audio file that I've probably ever made, so I keep it there. I don't want to change the path name because I'm lazy and I want to help you guys and staying lazy. So there we go, we have it here. You can see I'm talking to you guys right now, blah 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 blah. I want to help you guys to make sure that you avoid clipping. That's when you talk so loud that this green bouncing bar goes all the way to the red, because you almost can't fix, you basically can't fix clipping. So make sure that your audio levels are relatively low enough. If you want to also help reduce background noise from the beginning, right click the numbers bar. As you see where I'm typing, right click. As you can see, I have minus 42 to 0 decibels. If I increase it and stop talking, you can see the green bar still bounced up and down. Let's remove that and stop talking. You can't see it. No background noise. We've limited the decibel range on which your microphone is going to record. There we go. That's another tip right there. You're avoiding extra work for you guys by doing a simple click. There we go, done. So let's record a commentary. I've muted the gameplay audio so you guys don't hear it, and it doesn't go into my recording. So let's talk. Hello everyone, my name is Chief Lanlis, and I'm currently doing a tutorial for you guys on how to basically reduce background noise, compress your microphone, and make it sound great and super sexy so that you'll get all the ladies in the sack. And stop recording. So here we go, we have track 3-109.wav as our file name. So let's click done. So now that we know, you can rename it or you can delete it and then immediately start recording something else. So we're done here, and if we open this up, we can see, and we'll zoom in, I'm scrolling in with my mouse, you can see a little bump in here. That's a little bit of background noise. We've already limited almost close to 90% of our background noise by right-clicking these numbers and reduce the range of which we're going to record from. That saves a lot of time and effort, and there's not much. Also because my microphone is a higher quality one and it doesn't pick too much background noise. But a lot of people might say, well, what if I have like fans going on, or your computer is really loud, or in my case, I actually have a pool pump right outside my window. That can increase the background noise in the background. So I want to use another program like Audacity, free to download, link will be down below in the description, and I want to remove and improve the quality even further. I recommend definitely using Audacity, but a lot of people don't want to go back and forth and lose files and make duplicate files, and we're practically lazy. We want to stick to just Sony Vegas and be done with it. So there is a way to reduce this traffic and increase laziness, essentially. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to right click our audio file. Actually, before I do that, we go click to the options on Sony Vegas, click preferences, click over to the audio tab, as you can see, preferred audio editor. Browse through your program files, find the folder called Audacity, and find audacity.exe. Exit will file the program file to run Audacity. So I chose that, there we go. Click OK. So now whenever I right click your commentary, I can go open an audio editor, or you can click Control E. I click open an audio editor. Oh my god, Audacity opened up, and we have, well, we can close the regular one. We have it already loaded up. Track 3-109. Track 3-109. Here's our commentary right here for us. It is right here for us. So let's move this over here and make it a little bit bigger. So as you can see, there's a little bit of background noise before I started talking. So let's try and get rid of that. So what I suggest is you highlight just before you start talking. So maybe about here. Go to Effect. Click Noise Removal. Click Get Noise Profile. That's basically telling the program that right about here, that's the standard sound for the background noise throughout the entire video. So the next we deselect, Control A. Go to Effect again and click Noise Removal again. This time, we're not going to click this, but we're going to click OK. Now I roughly use Noise Reduction 24, 0, 150, and 0.15. And make sure you do not click Isolate, make sure it has removed. So I'm going to click OK, and it'll take a few seconds. Bam! Look at that. These lines are gone. So I definitely, look, no background noise almost. Next, 99.9% of all germs and background noise have been removed. So now what do we want to do? So after we've done noise removal first, please do noise removal first, then click Control A, and we want to compress our mic, because that also helps with a little bit of clipping and also helps to level our voice level so that it stays roughly around the same level the entire time we're talking, because we get excited, sometimes we get depressed, and we don't talk as loud or as quiet as we should at times. So I'm going to click Effect after I click Control A on the track, and we're going to click Compressor, and we're going to leave it just as is. This is the default. I haven't touched it since I've installed the file, so make sure these numbers at least are lined up for you guys. You can pause the video, and I'm going to click OK. Bam! Look at that. It's increased it a little bit, dropped some peaks, some valleys, and there we go. We are done. As you can see, I probably clicked an end button to finish the recording, so I'm just going to select it and click delete. It's awesome. Also, a great thing about this software, if you select something and click delete, it collapses the track in itself. But we don't want to do that. I hit Control Z there, brings it back. So now we are done editing our commentary. I do this all the time. Now we go to click, file, export. We want to export this file. I am in my new folder file containing every single commentary I've ever done. And we're going to keep it the same name, track 3-109, and make sure you save it as a WAV format. And this way, we click save. We want to replace the existing file. Click OK. And I think it's done because it's a very short file and we shouldn't have to wait for a loading screen. Sometimes you will have to wait. But once you're done, let's quickly watch the Sony Vegas project. Building files. Look, it changed. If you didn't see it, rewind it a little bit. This already changed. It reloaded the audio. Why is that? Well, we edited the original one because we don't need it anymore. And look, the lines, they're gone. No background noise. We did it. We didn't have to drag anything. We didn't have to open up any external folders. it was already there and to go for us. So there you go. That's pretty much it. Other than that, make sure your audio levels for your gameplay are roughly around 27 decibels to 30 minus 30 decibels, negative 27 to negative 30. Sorry, keep it negative. Keep your commentary. I roughly have it around 0 because I talk at a normal level sometimes. Sometimes I reduce it. Sometimes I bring it up. Don't bring it up too much. As you know, rule of thumb, I usually minus it about 5 decibels or plus it around 5 decibels if that's the extreme that I do. If you're going to do Let's Plays, minus your gameplay volume to about minus 25 to 27. If you're going to do just highlight a cutscene where you're not talking, minus around 19 to 25 is roughly my rule of thumb. If you're still unsure with your audio levels at the end of the recording process, click on your volume mixer down below and have it set to about 50. So that way your video is, when you play it back to yourself, it's not too loud, it's not too quiet. You may have to adjust your volume just a little bit up or down, but that's perfect. That way for people on YouTube, it doesn't break their speakers or they don't have to find the volume bar so they don't miss you talking so quietly. So there, guys, I hope you guys found this somewhat informative. I apologize if I took longer than needed, but some things needed to be addressed. I hope you guys felt this somewhat informative. Feel free to suggest other things you would like to see from me. My name's Chief Lanlis, and check out some of the videos in the post roll. My name's Chief Lanlis, and I'm signing out. Geronimo!